Hello everyone, my name is Chen Yong-ming, a teacher from Huali College, Guangdong University of Technology. Today, we have a lesson about big data stepwise regression correction method for forearm warm pressure in track and field. Okay, let's begin. First, let's know that something about this class. The current large data correction method for track and field forearm warm pressure has not considered the forearm pressure detection results and retrieves the arm pressure detection, resulting in the warm forearm pressures and the low accuracy of the big data. For correcting forearm pressure. For this reason, a track and field forearm is proposed. Stepwise regression correction method for warm pressure bit data made through use of the information detection characteristics of the physical factors of the stepwise regression, and assume the time series of the forearm pressure to detect the motion posture of the forearms in the track and field. Calculate the misjudgment probability of detection, the forearm motion posture. Form the misjudgment probability matrix and analyze it according to the portrait. As a result, the forearm pressure bit data misjudgment probability matrix concentrated is obtained. The stepwise regression method is used to realize the bit data detection and classification of forearm warm pressure. Judge whether the forearm pressure is warm. Calculate the peak value of the forearm pressure effort. And correct the bit data of warm forearm pressure. The experimental results show that the effort pressure bit data correction accuracy of this method is higher. Next part is introduction. Track and field sports are one of the main contents of current sports. Correct and beautiful track and field movements can greatly improve student strength, agility, flexibility, and other qualities. Physical coordination, sense of rhythm, and shaping a beautiful body shape. The benefits of, therefore, track and field sports are an important part of sports. However, due to the mutual influence and mutual restrictions of the personal habits, physical fitness, and other factors, in the process of track and field sports, it is inevitable that various endurance or wrong actions will occur. If the wrong action cannot be found in the budding stage in the time to be correct, the wrong power stereotype will be formed over time, which will not only affect the mastery of the correct movement technique of track and field sports, but also may lead to injury accidents. Therefore, in track and field sports, it is particularly important to check and correct wrong movements. Therefore, both at home and abroad are actually studying ways to correct track and field wrong postures. In China, there are many documents on track and field analysis and error correction, but most of them are divided into two types. One is to analyze and correct only a certain movement of track and field sports, but does not consider the connection with overall movement, and cannot grasp the root cause of the error. The second is the listing and description of various wrong actions. Not only do not analyze and discuss the cause of the error and correction matter in detail, but also did not sort and analyze the wrong actions. In foreign countries, for the correction of wrong actions in track and field exercise, it is necessary to choose a reasonable error correction method in accordance with the law of information of track and field skills. Relevant scholars have made some progress in this issue. Now let's have a look. In reference, a simulation of manipulator grasping attitude control based on synovial error feedback is proposed. The multi-sensor fusion information acquisition method is used to measure and fuse the manipulator attitude parameter information and the constraint parameter model and control objective function of manipulator attitude control are established. The experimental results show that the method has high control accuracy in the robot and attitude control, and improves the roll arm grip. But the error capture time is not good. In reference, a general robot arms posture detection method based on three-dimensional positioning is proposed. The robot positioning accuracy of the target workpiece under a single camera is measured by three-dimensional positioning method, and the relevant features in the image information are interactive, which can quickly and efficiently separate the target object from the background. This method has efficient recognition ability. However, the positioning error of this method is absolutely large. In view of the above problems, this paper introduced the stepwise regression method to correct the big data of forearm wrong posture in track and field. In track and field sports, the forearm approach time series is composed of forearms, elbows, and wrist. In order to make full use of the big data of forearm approach, the information on the change low of the vectors generated in track and field sports is gradually used. Formula: regression method varies is strengthened and strengthened and predict the forearm motion approach. Therefore, the spirit redundant can be regarded as a stationary time series. Let the periodic term be. The trend term is the random term is the number of dominant factors of the periodic term is. The conditions for correcting the big data misjudgment of the forearm posture, misjudgment, probability matrix. Table 1. Misjudgment probability matrix. This is the table 2. And this is the figure about this table. Okay, here are our class. That's all. Thank you.